Now I know this may be a challenge for some of you, but you got it. Just rock out to the beat and vibe with me. You got it. Let's fly. Rock with me. Yeah. 1 cup, 8 fluid ounce, 1 pint, 2 cups, 1 quart, 2 pints, 1 gallon, 4 quarts, 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. 1 kiloliter equals 1,000 liters. Let's flow. 1 cup, 8 fluid ounce, 1 pint, 2 cups, 1 quart, 2 pints, 1 gallon, 4 quarts, 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. 1 kiloliter equals 1,000 liters. Let's flow.
What's up, scholars? This is Mrs. Finney with Lyrical Math. This is our track tutorial for our song, Let's Flow. This track covers the math concept for conversions of volume, and what you just heard are various conversions of volume. The learning objective for this song is for you to practice reciting and memorizing those conversions so that you can convert between any units of volume at any time. Let's get started.
You got it. Let's fly. Rock with me. Yeah. 1 cup, 8 fluid ounce, 1 pint, 2 cups, 1 quart, 2 pints, 1 gallon, 4 quarts, 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. 1 kiloliter equals 1,000 liters. Let's flow. 1 cup, 8 fluid ounce, 1 pint, 2 cups, 1 quart, 2 pints, 1 gallon, 4 quarts, 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. 1 kiloliter equals 1,000 liters. Let's flow. 1 cup, 8 fluid ounce.
All right, let's get started with our first example so that we can see how we can use these lyrics to help convert between units of volume. First example says 3 cups are equal to some amount of fluid ounces. We want to refer to our lyrics to find a conversion from cups to fluid ounces or fluid ounces to cups. Wrap it out with me. Here we go. 1 cup, 8 fluid ounces. I think we got it. We're going to write that conversion down as a ratio. So it looks like this. 1 cup over 8 fluid ounces. Kind of reminds you of a fraction, right? Next, we're going to set that equal to what we want to figure out. So we go from what we know to where we want to go. Go from what we know to where we want to go. And we want to go to 3 cups are equal to some amount of fluid ounces. Notice cups are in the numerator here. So for this ratio, we want 3 cups in the numerator here. Fluid ounces will be the unknown. So we want to write that as a variable. A variable is represented as a letter, and we want to use the first letter in the word fluid, so that's going to be an F. Put an F here in the denominator. So this ratio equal to this ratio is what we call a proportion. Next step, what we want to do is set up to solve for the unknown, which is F. We do that by looking at the number that is diagonal from F, and we want to set up that as 1 times F. Making that equal to the numbers that are diagonal from each other. So we have 3 diagonal from 8. So we set that up as 3 times 8. Bring everything together. So 1 times F is what? 1F. So it's just going to be written as F. And 3 times 8 is how much? You might have your times tables memorized. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You can skip count. You can wrap this out with me like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. 3 times 8 is 24. Write that down. And just like that, we have our answer. So I'm going to put that answer up here to show that 3 cups are equal to 24 fluid ounces. Just check how we set this up, because we're going to do 2 more examples and have our setups look very, very similar. Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go. Number 2 says 5 gallons are equal to some amount of quarts. Again, we're going to refer to our lyrics for a conversion from gallons to quarts or quarts to gallon. Here we go.
1 cup, 8 fluid ounce, 1 pint, 2 cups, 1 quart, 2 pints, 1 gallon, 4 quarts.
1 gallon, 4 quarts. I got it. We're writing that down as a ratio. 1 gallon over 4 quarts. We're going from what we know to where we want to go. Go from what you know to where you want to go. So we want to go to 5 gallons equal to some amount of quarts. We notice that gallons are in the numerator here. So we need gallons in the numerator here. 5 gallons, you're going to have to go at the top. Yes, you are. Why? Because gallons are at the top here. So you have to be at the top here. That's just how it goes. You got it? It's cool? Perfect. All right. We're good with that. Next, we need to put quarts in the denominator. We want to write it as a variable because it's currently unknown how many quarts. We want to use the first letter in quarts, which is Q. Next step. We're going to look at the number that is diagonal from the variable. Which number is diagonal from Q? Did you say 1? Thank you for knowing your stuff. Let's go. We want to put 1 times Q and set that equal to what? Think about the first example. The other diagonals. 5 times 4. Bring everything all together. Bring it all home. What should the last line look like? 1 times Q is going to give us Q, and 5 times 4 is giving us 5, 10, 15, 20. And just like that, we have our answer for our second example. We now know that 5 gallons are equal to 20 quarts. Are you ready for the last example? I know you are. Let's go. Example number 3. 2,000 milliliters are equal to how many liters? Let's wrap this out.
1 cup, 8 fluid ounce, 1 pint, 2 cups, 1 quart, 2 pints, 1 gallon, 4 quarts, 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters.
1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. I think we got it. Write it down. 1 liter over 1,000 milliliters. A milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli. You might know that song. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right? So we want to go from what we know to where we want to go. Go from what we know to where we want to go. And we want to go to 2,000 milliliters are equal to some amount of liters. Liters are where? Numerator? Yes. So we need liters in the numerator here. That's the unknown. What should I write here? An L. Yes. Don't take an L. We're not losing. We're learning. We're not losing. We're learning. So here in the bottom, we have milliliters. We need milliliters in the denominator. Perfect. What should we do next? Multiply the number to the variable that is diagonal from it. So we have 1,000 diagonal from our L. So this looks like 1,000 times L. You are so on point. Next, we do 1 times 2,000. It's set up. We're ready to go. 1,000 times L is just going to give us what? 1,000 L's. Listen, if you didn't get something right 1,000 times, you did not lose 1,000 times. You learned 1,000 times. I'm just saying, it's all perspective. It's how you look at it. That's life. I'm just saying. Understand that. Keep that in mind. 1 times 2,000 is 2,000. All right, this is a different situation than the first 2 examples. Right now, L is not by itself. We don't have 1 L. In this case, we have 1,000 L's. We just want to know how much 1 L will be equal to. So, currently, L is being multiplied to 1,000. 1,000 is trying to hang out with L. We need to get L by itself. To get L by itself, we want to do the opposite of multiplying by 1,000, which is dividing by 1,000. So, on the left side of the equal sign, we're going to divide by 1,000. On the right side of the equal sign, we're going to divide by 1,000. L just wants to be alone just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Maybe 1,000 will come back and hang out with him another time, but right now Elle just wants to chill and have some solo time. So 1,000 divided by 1,000 just gives us 1, which is perfect because that gives us 1 Elle. And Elle is by itself. And 2,000 divided by 1,000 is how much? Think about that. How many thousands could you get out of 2,000? Count by 1,000 until you get to 2,000. 1,000, 2,000. It's just 2. Good job. So what we just figured out is that Elle is equal to 2, meaning 2,000 milliliters are equal to 2 liters. Fantastic job. Give yourself a round of applause. Nice work. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you on the next track tutorial. Peace out.